Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, the main goal will be to share with you the main energetics for the next full moon in Gemini. That's gonna be the 4th of December, so in 5 days. And it's quite a particular full moon because it will be quite scattered full moon, meaning that the nervous system will be mainly affected during this full moon. And it's gonna affect mainly all people that they have a lot of Gemini in their birth chart, or they have, let's say, planet between 12 and 13 degrees in mutable sign, meaning Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Gemini. The full moon, as I always say, is in opposition to the sun, so the moon is in Gemini and the sun is in Sagittarius, so one is the opposite of the other. And the most important concept for the full moon represents the celebration of something that you plant the seed 6 months before. So the main goal will be, ask yourself what happened on 25th of May 2025, because we had the new moon in Gemini. And so what you wish for in that period that now after 6 months will come to light, so that you will be manifested basically. So pay attention to that, because during the new moon in Gemini in the 25th of May, you may have had new ideas for your business, for your career, for your relationships. You may have had new way of thinking. And now it's gonna come all back, and the focus will be exactly what you were wishing for on May 2025. Pay attention to the full moon, because we have two important sides. The harmonious side of Gemini represents the mind, the document, the words, the idea, siblings, neighbors, social media. The dark side, it's all about gossip that hurts, scatter energy. So I really advise you to really ground your energy, do a lot of breath work during next week. And the most important thing is focus on your curiosity and stay away from chaos. Stay away from chaos and bad gossip, let's say. And the main positive aspect of Gemini, it's all about the smile, it's all about laugh, because the laugh is really the best medicine for the soul. And the ruler will be Mercury. Well, we have a lot to say about Mercury, because in the last month we have Mercury retrograde. And let's say that today, the 29th of November, we ended Mercury retrograde, because today Mercury is going direct, but we still have a shadow period till 17th of December. And so let's say communication is starting to move forward, but it's still slow. So you might still experience some issue in communication, issue in traveling, issue in specific document, especially legal document. But the key here, since that Mercury now is in Scorpio during next week, the key is to be 100% honest with yourself and with the others. What are the major themes? First theme, this full moon is squaring the North Node in Pisces and the South Node in Virgo. So this represents something that we need to say, something that we need to move and arrange, for example, a move. And the square is inviting us to let go and pushing beyond all the themes of the South Node in Virgo, like perfectionism, like overanalyzing, and so on. Second theme, Mercury in Scorpio is in trine, is a beautiful aspect with Jupiter in Cancer. This is a wonderful period for therapy, psychotherapy, EMDR, relationship attachment therapy, and it's really good for research, to have like intuitive ideas. It's really good for planning travel and complete, for example, writing books, complete a project. But still, because Mars is in Sagittarius, so you feel a lot of passion, but Saturn is in Pisces. Saturn in Pisces might bring still some delays and some frustration in your planning, let's say, okay? Then, oh my god, my notes. I'm still traveling, and so I had to write everything here on my mobile. Third important theme is the moon that is a sextile Chiron, and this energy is bringing a lot of awareness on what we need to heal, and especially it's important with Mars in Sagittarius, and later on we will have the Sun, Venus, and Mars in Sagittarius. It's important to really find what is your life philosophy, and maybe to get a mentor to really that will help you to some specific aspect of your life. Last but not least, let's say the main protagonist of this full moon is the grand mutable cross, which the main meaning is that we can embrace change if we are willing to go with the flow. So it will be a period of that we need to change a lot of planning, a lot of travels. It's a period to have a grow mindset, to have a specific success, to hit a specific success. The last part is Mercury retrograde. So today Mercury is going direct, but as I said, till 17th of December we are in shadow side. So you can expect with Mercury, especially next week around 4th of December, a lot of chaos in traffic congestion. If you need to move within a town from point A to point B, I would recommend to do it like 1 hour in advance in order not for you to miss like a doctor appointment. Also, all the information in the airport will be kind of a mess, because in US there is the new real ID, if I'm not mistaken, and in Europe we have the entry-exit system, and this also, for my personal experience, is causing a lot of crazy delays between digital scanning, verifying the biometric and fingerprints. It's kind of crazy. So for me, what you need to pay attention, it's all month of delay, all the month of December. Pay attention about traveling, and prepare better for traveling in case of delays at the airport, delays inside the town. Actually, if you need to go to the airport to catch a flight, you need to count first, because of the full moon in Gemini, you need to count all the possible traffic and congestion inside the city to reach the airport. And then inside the airport you might get a lot of frustration in connection to all the information connected to the biometric scanner, fingerprint checks, passport checks, and so on. So prepare in advance. This was a short energy update for next week. I trust that the information was useful for you. As I always say, I'm not using any kind of advertisement, so if you found this video useful, please do subscribe to the channel, and please do share and comment what's your sense, because I'm recording the 29th of November, and this energy, you can still feel it a lot. Thank you for the attention. See you to the next episode. Ciao ciao.